Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to The Walking Dead. So I have been anticipating this episode for so long. Ever since the mid-season finale aired, I've just been randomly finding myself thinking about it. So it was really unfortunate that when the weekend came that this episode was airing and I, really wanted to react to it, that I got basically the sickest that I've been in a very long time. As you can tell, probably by my voice, and if you're not informed, I really got knocked out by a pretty bad sickness. I sound worse than I feel right now. I definitely still have lingering effects. I'm kind of sniffly, I'm kind of coughy, but I'm definitely not out of commission like I was a couple of days ago. So I apologize for not reacting to this right away, but it wasn't even, sometimes when you're kind of sick or whatever, you're like, maybe I can do something, maybe I can't, or whatever. I feel that way sometimes when reacting. There was no question. There was no way that I could have even just sat on this couch and I was just in so much pain. Everything was sore. I was coughing up a storm. I would have missed half of the episode just because I would have had a coughing fit. So, sometimes it just doesn't work out and things have to be late. But yeah, I'm really nervous. I like every single character in that cave. And I'm just so scared. I mean, if you guys have followed my reactions for a while, you guys know how I feel about Connie. She's really just become such a big part and one of my favorites. But genuinely, I adore Aaron and I adore Jerry and I love Daryl and Carol and Magna and Kelly are so great. I love all of them and I don't want any of them to be touched. I don't want, I have a feeling it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen and I'm just not gonna be okay with it. So I just need to rip off this Band-Aid and watch this episode and probably have a lot of anxiety for the next, 45 minutes or so So yeah, let's just get into it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow, she is climbing. Oh! No.
Go back. We can use those to jump across.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? That's right, Aaron's a thinker. Oh God. Who's going first? Oh, Daryl. Okay. See, my anxiety is not going to hold up well in this episode. I already know that. Oh God, okay. It's okay, she's got Aaron with her. You got Connie in your front and Aaron in your back. You're going to be fine. Oh! Up. Good. Okay, you're okay. I know, it probably hurts. Oh, baby. Ah! All right. It's okay. Get. There you go.
I'm fine. Just a little winded.
Oh.
She's claustrophobic.
Why didn't you think of that before I got us out?
Oh. That's a season 1 callback. Woo.
We got in this mess together and we're gonna get out of it together. Now follow me. We found a way out.
We have to assume they've been sending spies across the board. I want
Kim. Her face.
I want you to take a message to our eyes along the border.
Can I get matches?
You try to take it easy for me.
I can't.
Let her do what she needs to do. It's okay.
It's like I can't even turn my back on you anymore.
Oh shit.
It's bad enough I got Aaron running around that skin free.
Ah,
I don't gotta worry about you all half caught.
let's not bring Aaron into this. Sorry.
Sorry.
I want to make her regret everything. I want her to beg for forgiveness, and then I want to kill her.
I probably feel the same way. Unless you tried to stop me.
Oh boy. That's the kicker, I guess.
Don't bullshit me.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta promise. I gotta know we're on the same team.
Oh.
We fight for our future. We don't fight for revenge.
Daryl. Oh. God, if anybody dies, it's gonna get messy. Like, emotionally and mentally for those two. I mean, especially if Daryl dies. Could you imagine? I don't think that that's going to happen, but could you fucking imagine? Like, that Carol would not, she would not come back from that. I don't think. Oh God. Oh, I felt like a hand was gonna. Oh, that was. Wow! What the fuck? Was that a whisper? That was a whisperer? I mean, I couldn't see. It's so fucking dark. Ah! Whoa!
Let's go.
Because, you know, an entire horde just isn't bad enough. You know what I mean? Like, let's make it more complicated, guys, shall we?
I think they went this way.
See where they went?
Not exactly, but
Oh!
I see one.
Yeah, but, okay, I wouldn't put it past Alpha to have carved arrows in there in the wrong direction. Right? I would not put it past her. That sounds like something Alpha would do. Oh God. See, these match scenes are really fucking me up. Making me nervous. Oh, we're cutting. Great.
And no, I am not talking about Frankenstein's hemorrhoid.
Ah.
The big dude is clearly a goose stepper, but the little one.
Oh, what? Two. Whoa!
I will take these.
Oh. Oh. All right. Oh no, he's an O. Oh, gross. Negan is playing the long game though. I'm slightly afraid that Gamma's gonna be collateral damage of that long game, but I believe he's playing quite a long game. Okay. Back to the cave. By the way, I am claustrophobic and this sucks.
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
We're okay.
Connie is a literal angel. Like, she's just, okay. Oh God, I would hate that. Hate it, hate it.
Why wouldn't I be okay? Fair enough.
Is Jerry last? Not sure if that's good or not good.
Come on. Follow my voice. Follow my voice. Come on.
Who's that, Kelly?
That's it.
She's got that hurt ankle. Oh no, that's Magna, I think. Okay, Kelly, come on. Good job, sweetheart. I know. I would be the same way, guys. You gotta go, babe. That's how you stop feeling like that. Get to Daryl.
I'm okay.
She's okay.
You see my light?
Yep.
Yes.
Just follow my light.
It's okay, babe. Yes, you can. Connie, push her ass up. Oh!
Come on.
Oh!
Come on.
Connie's right there behind you. She's got you, and she's literally like the best person. All right, good job, everybody. I'm concerned for Jerry. Throwing that out there. quickly. Oh my God, no. Jerry, Connie. Let's go, Connie. Quick. Oh my God, Jerry. Ah! I should not scream, it's not gonna help my throat.
I'm stuck.
No! Oh my God, he can't even see. Daryl, you pull him up. Come on. Daryl, get down there, and somebody get down there and help him. Yes. Aaron coming through with the ideas. Aaron is idea man this episode. Let's go. Okay. There you go, Jerry. Come on, you're okay. Come on. Kick, one good kick, and then go. Yes! I know this is not pleasant for you, baby, but you got this. Hi. He's okay. He didn't get bit? You're okay. Are you good? What happened? Oh, sweetheart, you're okay. Ooh, love that, Aaron, love it. Oh, it's gonna be a really long way down. Are you just, oh no, yeah, that's, What the hell?
I need you to put it back very carefully.
Oh, good.
I didn't leave things good with you, Miko.
Oh,
Me too.
she just wants to get out. Oh,
You.
you.
Looks like Mom's mad at me.
Negan with the whispers is always going to be funny to me.
Keep walking.
Oh, uh-oh.
I am not good with long, uncomfortable silences.
It is possibly his greatest weakness.
Stop here.
Okay.
Take off your clothes.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
You're a crass man. I reckoned you might appreciate it.
Whoa!
Reward.
Oh!
And I want to express my gratitude in a way that you will understand.
Whoa!
Stop. Talk.
Wow.
Where's Carol?
Carol? Carol! Carol, what the fuck are you doing? Have you not learned to not stray from the group? Oh my, see. Carol!
Take my hand. Come on.
You can take out half the horde from here.
You didn't get yourself killed.
Carol.
She killed my boy.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh God! Go! Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, Kelly, there you go. You're okay, babe. You gotta go. You gotta keep it moving, babe. Oh, fuck off! Jeez! Somebody go up with her. Oh, Jerry! That was shrill, I'm sorry. Okay. Ah! There you go, Kelly. There you fucking go. Oh! Aaron! Magna, what's going on? Oh shit. Come on, kill him quick! Kill him quick! Oh, okay, okay, kill him quick. Connie's got your back. Let's go. Ah! No. No, 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 no! Oh, Kelly. Oh.
There.
Oh.
It'll take us a week to clear this.
Oh.
We can't save them if we're dead.
Oh, no, no, no.
Go ahead and say it to me. I deserve it. You cared about her. And now she's gone because of me. Please just say it. Please.
There's gotta be another way in.
Oh, God. Oh, and Daryl's just gonna keep looking. Oh. Oh, that's all really sad. Fuck that. Okay, guys, I just want to be... Sorry. This is gonna be the toughest part of the reaction because talking can be kind of tough with how I'm feeling. But I just want to say one thing. I have so much to say. I think that was a brilliant mid-season premiere. I thought it was great. I'm not crying. I don't believe that Magna and Connie are necessarily dead. You know, if I don't see it, I'm not gonna, you know, I have hope. But that last scene, I got really emotional and cried because, I mean, first of all, the performances were great by Angel, Melissa, and Norman particularly. That broke my heart, all of them. And it just gets me really emotional. The whole situation. And so I think what I will do is I'm gonna talk about Carol first for a bit, because I know a lot of people after the mid-season finale, of course, were very aggravated with her. Can't blame people for being aggravated, because obviously she's now kind of making like these reckless decisions that are affecting other people. And let's have it. I hope that we can have or if it comes up in the comment section below or whatever, everybody can have a nice calm discussion about it, because I know people are really aggressive about it. But I think here's the thing. I'm of the mind that, do I blame Carol for them being in the cave? I think if there's somebody to blame, yes, it is Carol. Right? You know, out of the group, I feel like could also possibly blame the Whisperers, but, you know, like, yes. Do I have sympathy for Carol? Of course. For me. And you guys don't have to, that's fine. But I definitely think, I would say the more frustrating thing, because as much as it is frustrating that they all got into the cave in the first place because of her chasing Alpha in what clearly was a trap, you know, it seemed very, but she's not thinking straight, to be fair. So as much as everybody else could probably tell it's a trap, maybe she did, you know, but it was when she went off on her own the second time that I was like, okay, Carol, listen, Daryl just had a discussion with you. At least let somebody know where you're going or what your plan is or what, you know, whatever. And there's got to be a point to kind of say, Carol, you're sitting on the bench for a while. You got to sit on the bench until you can somewhat just not even get your mind right. Because how do you get your mind right after losing, you know, your child in that way? But to just get a little clarity, just a little bit, where you're not going to endanger other people. But I do also, as much as, yeah, she's being reckless and it's frustrating to watch, I do have a bit of sympathy for everything that she's going through. But I mean, a lot of people would also say, I don't know. I mean, let me know what you guys think about this, because it's just a thing that kind of popped into my head while watching this episode, because I'm watching it unfold and I do feel a bit of sympathy for Carol. And I was like, like, she just went through so much or whatever. But I have to say, probably, and maybe somebody can refute this, or I think it's just an interesting thing to bring up. Not the same in the sense of relationship, but I would say Maggie went through kind of something similar. The number one person that she loved most, died brutally at the hands of Negan. And if you guys remember that scene with her and Daryl where they're hiding out in the hilltop, love that scene. But it was something that she said, like, and everybody reacts differently to stuff, but she was like, Maggie said, I want to hang up all the saviors and watch them die. Like, she kind of said that, but she was like, but in order to do that, we have to be smart. And, saying that to Daryl, who can be a bit impulsive, but I think he's learned some very valuable lessons. And unfortunately, this is Carol's learning experience of being impulsive and what that does. And, Daryl knows for a fact, like, my heart breaks for Daryl. My heart absolutely is broken for almost everybody in that cave. But I do feel I just feel really bad for Daryl. Not just because obviously he cares about Connie and how that ended up, but just the fact that he's literally saying to Carol kind of over and over again, I'm your ride or die. I'm your person you tell. I'm your person that you're like, you say you can't think straight because you want to get Alpha and you cannot handle it. Well, okay. Let me in and I can either help rein you in when you need to be, because he knows better than anybody that sometimes you need to be reined in. Because he learned his lessons during, and I'm not really even, I'm talking more about the ramming, it was like it wasn't a bus, it was like a truck. That whole thing, that led the saviors to get out, and, doing something impulsively can have consequences. And yes, I'm not saying anybody here is a fortune teller and can predict the fucking future or anything like that. Like, you don't always know exactly. I mean, that was pretty obviously a trap, that Alpha. But Carol is she's in a zone right now. But you know what I mean? I just feel so bad because he just is like, you tell me if you want the two of us to go on some sort of suicide kamikaze mission. All right, I got you, girl, and so that is that is what breaks my heart, because he keeps trying to drive that home and it seems like it's missed the mark. And unfortunately, the only way that Carol really got it is what happened to Magna and Connie. And we don't know exactly what happened, but we know that they are probably not in a great situation right now, if not dead. I don't believe that they're going to kill them like that. I have to say, I do not believe that. And maybe this means we might get kind of a Connie Magna episode coming up, if they're not dead. Obviously, that would not probably be the case. Which I would love. I would love to explore those characters more and to just get into it more. And a particular, you know, you guys know how I feel about Connie. I love her. And this episode just made me love her more. She's just so sweet. And what I love about Connie, to talk about that just briefly, because there's so many things to get to, and I feel like I'm on borrowed time with my voice. I feel like as soon it's going to start going, and I won't, and then I'll start having a coughing fit the more I talk. So I'm trying to get through this, but there's like so much to talk about that it's crazy. But like, I adore Connie because she's so strong. She's so brave. She wants to do what's right all the time. But also, like, she's so sweet, and she knows that everybody is human. You know, I just love that about her, that she always thinks of things. She's very good at putting herself, in my opinion, in other people's shoes. She can she's very empathetic, and she's very kind. And I'm going to get emotional. I don't want to get emotional. I'm okay. It's just, I think that there should be more people like that in the world that just are really kind, and no matter what the situation, you know, she's kind of like sees, like, you know, when Connie and Daryl and Henry and Lydia and Dog were all kind of together or whatever, and she was like, we have to take Lydia with us, and yes, there's going to be like, you know, and Daryl said, you know, we have friends back there, we can't risk their lives. Fair point. I mean, I'm not saying not, but her reaction was like, we have friends, she doesn't. She like immediately puts herself in Lydia's shoes and says, hey, she doesn't have. And 100%, I really think that Lydia would have thrived a little bit better being within like Hilltop and Connie's group over there. Which that's not me slighting Daryl at all. I think he genuinely cares or whatever. But Daryl's also like, he's out a lot and he's doing a lot, and he's not Mr. let's open up about feelings and stuff kind of man, you know? And I'm not necessarily thinking that Connie is necessarily that, but I think she's a really good listener, and that's just a random thought that just came into my head. I feel like that would have gone better. Maybe not, because there are people who are really salty, much like people in Alexandria, about what happened. We saw that Alden gave Lydia a bit of lip. I'm going on tangents. I'm so sorry. But yes, moral of the story of what I'm trying to say is that Connie's the best. Okay. I just really loved her moments with Carol, and it's just really, they're really sweet. And, you know, I think if Carol, you know, spent a ton of time with Connie, she would absolutely adore her. I think she already really likes her, but, you know, they haven't spent like all of the time together or anything. I understand why Magna's frustrated. You know, I understand why she kind of gave Carol a little bit of lip, and you could see Magna's frustration, which is so heartbreaking. Not only is it heartbreaking that Connie's in there, but the fact that Magna was the one who didn't want to rest. She's like, I want to keep going. I want to keep going. It was killing her to, you know, that she left everything with Yumiko in such a bad like way. And it just like breaks my heart that now she's, if not dead, I have to keep a disclaimer, if not dead, is going to have to go through an even longer journey to get, like, that's crazy. And it's just going to be tough. But she's with Connie, as long as they didn't get separated. She is with Connie, and it's just, you know, they'll make it. Those are two tough bitches. They'll be fine. Obviously, Kelly broke my heart at the end. You know, obviously it's not even just, I mean, yes, it's her sister, but obviously somebody who she probably feels is like her sister. The only thing that I'm not the biggest fan of Magna and Kelly was the whole stealing from the hilltop plotline that they had. But you can kind of tell because they're both of that, which I don't agree with and I was not happy about. Just putting in that disclaimer, but they both seem to have that sort of us first mentality, just in case type of mentality, which again, I'm not about what they did at all, but you can kind of tell that maybe Kelly and Magna are kind of like-minded and they have a really close relationship in that sense. So I think, you know, I just find it to be, she's probably so brokenhearted, and it's going to be interesting to see what the dynamic is going to be between Kelly and Carol at this point. It's really, really tough. And obviously Daryl and Carol as well. But, you know, he had to go off and try to find another. That is who Daryl is. He loves hard. He loves so hard. That is the like epitome of who Daryl is. And so if somebody that he cares for is in some sort of peril, he is going to do everything. Like, it was just, oh my God, within a beat, within a second, he runs over and starts grabbing rocks. Like, and obviously Aaron is there and he's like, dude, I don't think you're going to get in. And like, you know, I have a lot of faith in you, but I don't know if this is the best plan. And he's just grabbing rocks and going and like just going crazy. And that is such a Daryl response. As soon as he sees it, he processes it for 1 second and he goes, okay, all right, so I just gotta dig? Okay, I'm just gonna dig. And he would dig until his arms fell off. You know what I mean? That is who Daryl is. Like, somebody I care about's down there, okay, I'm just gonna dig. And if I kill myself, well, I'm just gonna keep digging, whatever. Like, and I just, oh my God. And it was good that Kelly said what she said, you know, there's no way that we can help them if we're dead. I think that kind of knocks a little bit of something into Daryl, and you know, you can't, anyway. So, just a random side note, this is not important and wasn't really prevalent too much in this episode, but one of the relationships that I think is one of the most underrated relationships in this show is Daryl and Aaron. Just wanted to throw that out there. I feel like people don't focus on their relationship enough, and they've been through a lot together, and I really love their friendship. So I was kind of wishing I saw a little bit more of that, but there was a lot going on, so it was okay. That Jerry scare was nuts. I did not appreciate that. And my claustrophobia, well, I would have had a tough time. I would like to think that I would have gotten over it and like still gone through everything, but you obviously don't know it in the moment. I'm very, very claustrophobic in like small spaces. I'm not claustrophobic so much with like crowds. That's another, I think, type of, but like small spaces really, just my heart races and I feel very uncomfortable and I feel trapped. Like there's a real feeling of, and I don't like that at all. So that's, as much as I'm sure that there's probably, well, I don't want to say this, but people watching this episode that were probably really frustrated with Carol when she started to have a, like, I get it because and again, I would like to think I would keep moving and I wouldn't stop, but I genuinely don't know. It's like a wave of anxiety that comes over you. I've only had like a couple of times in my life where I've had to face my claustrophobia. Back when I was little, and this was before I think like MRI machines were really, I had to get an MRI for something. It's nothing, like it was nothing that serious. It was just like I had to get an MRI for something, and I like, oh my God, it was crazy because I had to be in there for like, I don't even remember, it was something like 45 minutes, but when you're claustrophobic and you feel trapped and whatever, that's a lifetime. And it was insane, and you're not allowed to move, so it was just, oh my God, the worst. So I can't imagine if I was in something like, oh God. So that part did not bother me with Carol because I get it. Okay, so I think that's a lot of what I wanted to say in regards to everything with the cave. I've really been talking for a while. Okay, let's keep it moving because there's a little bit of stuff to talk about with Negan and Alpha. Man, just... I think Negan's playing the very, very long game at this point. He wants to do whatever he can to gain Alpha's trust. And unfortunately, that is going to be kind of giving up a spy that is probably actually working with Aaron or the communities. I do not believe that Negan's trying to do anything. I don't believe that he wants to help the Whisperers. I don't believe I don't think that there's any way that like Negan would help the Whisperers like harm Alexandria when that's like Judith's home. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think he would do that. Or to Lydia, but I mean, we don't really know what's going on with Lydia right now. But to his knowledge, I guess. I think so that, you know, I think that it's quite interesting, and we're kind of seeing, and I'm not sure that this is all going to come to fruition until a little bit later in the season for Negan, but I think we're going to keep getting kind of examples of him trying to get into Alpha's favor. And the sex scene, I guess I was shocked, but the more I think about it, I'm not entirely sure I should be. I feel like the logic makes sense for Alpha that would be a reward that she thinks Negan would like. And she, on her end, wants people to be loyal to her. And we've seen, you know, her work people in some regards. I don't think she's working Negan, to be clear. I think he's working her. But I will say, it was just not the scene I was expecting with this episode. You know, I go into this episode, I'm like, okay, we're going to have our favorites are trying to get out of a cave, and then we have that. But, interesting. Their dynamic is very interesting, and eventually Beta's going to come into play with that. Yep. Beta is going to come into play where who is she going to start looking to Negan a little bit more as her kind of second in command, so to speak? How is that all going to kind of come together? The dynamic of the three of them, I think, is going to be really, really interesting going forward. So, it already is. But I don't... Do you think she's rewarded anybody else in that manner? Question. Do you think she's rewarded anybody else in that manner, or do you think it's because she thought... Because she said that she thought it would be a way that Negan would understand that she's, like, I guess, grateful for for what he's done. So just a question. Anyway, that was a good mid-season premiere. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Have a lot of tea and some soup and edit this ASAP. Yeah. Sorry it's late. Not much I could do. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.